In today's video, I will try to describe how it's even possible that you can be burned out and that you like running to the wall over and over again, even if you haven't had any real job or work at all, and it's just from mental illness like I have. Because I feel very lonely at that point actually, because I'm 29 and when I start 7th grade I got my depression, and I after the 9th grade I was even worse, and then I tried to be in school for some years, but it didn't work out because I should have take time to find out what wasn't right with me, with my mental illness. I had depression, and even then I'm sure I had my Asperger and lots of anxiety and yeah, that stuff. I should have been taking care of that even more then, I guess, but back then it wasn't much I could do right there and right then. Anyway, when was it? 2011, I finally could. I was in school for the last time, and I was 20, I guess. Yes, it's 9 years from now, and I was in school 2 years, and then I had my final result from the how to say, when after 9th grade you go to this, I don't know what you call it, but when you're 18 you take, in Sweden we call it, you take student stuff and then you go out and work. And yeah, I did that when I was 22 or 23, I guess. And yeah, since then I lived in a very small place, and back then it was a really hard time for me to take the bus, and it was like 40-50 minutes with bus to the closest big city. So yeah, it was not easy, but even there I had a really good help from the security. Yeah, sorry, I can't say that word, I'm sorry, but yes. Yeah, where was I? Sorry, I lost my focus. Yeah, well, anyway, I had 2 or 3 kind of work practice. Once I was in a flower store, how to say it? It was like 5-10 minutes from where I lived, but it didn't really work out, and yeah, that's pretty weird. But also I had in a second-hand store, and it worked kind of okay, but I didn't have a motivation to do it. I guess it was because I didn't feel pretty great in my situation overall, where I was in life and all this stuff. So I moved back here 2018, and there it started to happen things finally. So I so much understand and see that it was what I needed to go on and to go forward. Anyway, I had my first work practice at Clas Ohlson 3 times three times a week, 3 hours a day, and it worked out kind of okay. And it was the same, but then it was like but after that I was, of course, and was like into the wall again, of course. And yeah, and now I was at Willys, and I left in February, and it was not so good because there I finally felt I was going to work, I did what I should, and I was there more than ever and all this stuff. But after that I went so down, extremely down. And yes, I will try to explain a little why. Because first of all, I'm a high sensitive person. That means I feel everything. I mean everything, every single feeling you can feel. And then you take that like 10,000, 1,000,000, 100 times more. And I also feel other feelings very well. And that's why I don't like to watch movies or series or watching TV, or sometimes it's hard to just listen to the news because I feel it so much like it's me and I was there. And it's good sometimes, but also really not good. And yes. And yeah, how to describe more? Being in an ASPI and having the depression and having mental illness and anxiety and all this stuff takes a lot of your energy. But I also now I have the best therapist ever now, and we try to find out what takes energy overall from me and how can a normal day look for me. And yeah, it's crazy, but I've learned so much lately about this, and I found out that I care about everyone so much, so many, even so many I don't know at all. And in some way I find I kind of have taking responsibilities for their lives. I mean, they don't feel good, then I should be the one that should solve the problem. And these thoughts I have about like so many people, it's insane. And like, okay, I need to do this so this person feel good, I need to do this so this person can move on and do this. And this is every single day. And when my therapist was telling me about this, I was like, oh my god, because I got so tired just to hear about it. And then I'm doing that every single day. And that's just one of the things I'm doing every day that I didn't really thought about, that it took so much energy from me. And when I'm in a fight and when I got this how you say, when it's been a lot at the same time, it's like I'm going really, really, really down and I become so low. And I'm really grateful I'm a fighter, because that's what happens when you live with this kind of stuff. And yeah, I lost my words, I'm so sorry. But yeah, this is how it is nowadays, because I lost words and I'm like, bam, I don't have the same energy I had back in time some year ago, because it happened so much. I have my trauma stuff and it really takes on me. And because I care so much about everyone, and everyone are like here and I'm like here, it's so hard to change that, I can tell you. But I start to say no, and it feels good and also really bad because I don't like to say no, and I so want to help others. Yeah, I don't know why I have them up here and I'm here. I really don't know why, but yeah, I'm working on it. So that's what I was gonna tell you about. People say like, hey, you're just going home and don't do anything of the days. How can you be burned out? You don't even have a work or blah blah blah. You don't even get stressed. Okay, stop. First of all, thinking. Your thoughts are insane. It's so dangerous because when you're alone and you're just home all day, you have all day just thinking, 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 thinking. And it's so dangerous because you run into like this squirrel, you know, a really bad circle. You don't know how to explain it. And you have a lot of time and it takes a lot of energy. You think about how to solve so many problems in the world for special people or blah blah blah. And at the same time you feel like, oh, I don't do anything, I'm nothing to be proud about, and blah blah blah, why should people want to be with me, and blah blah blah. Alice, you know, all this stuff. But yeah, I'm just 29 years old and I'm being burned out so many times without even having to work. And it's, I don't know, I feel so alone in this so many times because many people are like me, but they have like one job or anything. So yeah, that's happened because of that. But I stress up myself with so many other things. And oh, I don't know how to describe all this, but yeah, I try at least. Because I'm sure it's more people out there that are like me and that are so young. And this is, it's crazy. So now I'm so grateful that I got a new work practice. And I can't tell you how much I look forward to it. And yeah, I will try 5 days. I never done that before, and it sounds for some people like, what, you never done that before, blah blah blah. But you know, I can just go out from myself. This is my life, this is my journey. I mean, I need to try. What can I do? How much can I do? It's not because I'm lazy, it's not because I don't can work, it's not like that. It's because everything takes so much energy from me. And I need to find out how much can I work. At the same time, I need to be functional as a human and not be like dead. Because I do it every day, every single week. I mean, I cry because it's too much. It's so many things to hear, to see, to think about. Of course, it takes a lot of me, and then I don't can do other stuff. So yes, I'm so happy now to try this out, and I will try 2 hours these 5 days, 2 hours every day, and for me it's so big, and I'm so looking forward to it because I feel so much better when I'm social, whatever, because I'm that kind of person, and I need to meet people, person, talk with people, help people's, and that's me. I need to do it, and I need routines because I heard so many SBs need these routines to work out as a human. Sorry if some words don't come out the right way. But yes, I'm so looking forward today to get up early in the morning to have a work, to something to wake up to go to. You do a real thing, something important and real. And yeah, I will do my really, really best, like always. But also with SB, you go from 0 to 120 in 1 second. You hear that's not healthy. And this is also so hard for me because I do everything with my whole heart and soul and body. It's not on the map I can do something half. It's not possible. It's not me because everything I do with all my heart. It's me, of course. And I can't do less than that. And yeah, I need to handle this, and I need to find out how to relax for real, and what I need and what I can't handle, and all this stuff. And yeah, so this will be a really nice time upcoming for me. And yes, thank you so much for listening, because I'm thinking about this and I don't know how to try to explain or something, but I felt I need to do something, I need to try. And yeah, I hope some of you can understand a little bit more. And I know I'm not alone, but I feel like it's many times. But I know it's so important that people know this, and it's possible, and it's not good to just be home alone and do nothing, because this nothing is so much more than just nothing. So yeah, you everyone, please take care and stay safe, and you are enough. I know I have so much easier to tell others that because I really think they are, but it's so much harder for me to say it to myself. But I'm learning all the time, and yeah, you will learn new things your whole life, so just enjoy the journey and take care of the good and positive stuff. And yes, send love and happiness wherever you go. Bye.